Domo, welcome everybody. We're back with the Pikachu Returns. Yippee! So yes, Domo Facente, welcome. Yeah, use those emotes. Yeah, so to recap what happened last time, there was a Corviknight that took Pikachu's hat. It was stinky. We got it back. And then a jewel was stolen. And we caught the guy who did it. It was like really complicated. The dude basically had like a whole team of Pokemon in on it. But he was working with somebody who we don't know yet. But that person was like, yeah, fuck you. I'm taking the jewel for myself. I'm gonna brainwash your Cramorant into taking the jewel and fly away. So they got away with it, even though the one guy we caught is still going to jail because, you know, you stole jewel, man. That ain't cool. So anyway, like we wound up back home with
Yes.
Rachel. It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah. But hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Domo Narjani. Yeah, Pika Pika Pikachu. Yes, Doll Lemon Juice, you're here for the food? Well, there's no food. Only Pokemon. You could eat the Pokemon. We could fry up some Magikarp. You snorted some hot honey? How? How does that work? Wouldn't your nose be all sticky? We could probably get some Combi to help you with that. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Understandable. Well, at least you're having a good time. So am I, but I just got started. Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Sophia, she's not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. Them just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Hee hee. Like you're both going in the Pokeball. The same one. You're gonna have to fit. I think. Oh, medals. They're proof of all the good you've done with the good we've done with our great detective work. Keep it up, Tim. Like I meant to talk to Mom. You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so. Why? So she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
Okay. It's
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Why cook
Well, I
so
should
much
probably
food?
get going.
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you
It's like, you
heard
want to
them.
box some
What
of
do you
that on
say?
your way home, Rachel?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow! Looks amazing!
Thank you, Mom.
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
Oh, Mickey!
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
Yeah, it's John and Jill Pokemon.
Whoa, this is incredible!
Good,
Oh.
huh? Mm.
Meow. Domo, Russ, welcome. How you doing? Uh-oh. Mom, did you put drugs in the mac and cheese? You can't feed Pikachu your special mac and cheese. It doesn't agree with him because he's a Pokemon. Yeah, the cat hungers. Yeah, welcome, Russ. How you doing? Like, speaking of
Irene,
Kitty, I got
we
Kathy a
need
new
to
toy.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
Oh God. He's like, I want a divorce. Oh God. You doing good? That's
Are you
good.
joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
He's like,
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Why do you want a divorce?
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Is this about the
Harry.
Gallade? I swear, it was a female Gallade. Don't ask how that works.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
Yeah, Pokemon's for kids. Meanwhile, Pokemon, I want a divorce. Yeah, it's like that was so out of nowhere. It's like hi, honey, I'm home. I want a divorce. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. But damn, that mac and cheese was bussin'. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. You know, gotta save it for dramatic irony. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently, the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. Is it Steven? Is it Steven from Ruby to Sapphire? I remember him. Probably not, but it would be cool. I can dream. Yeah, don't worry, though. Yeah, Detective Pikachu was a good movie. Sadly, Ryan Reynolds is not here. Yeah, when you hear I want a divorce, you think of the ASDF's movie sketch. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's like it was so out of nowhere. I can introduce him to you if you like. Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help. Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the Hi Hi Cafe tomorrow morning? Yeah, it's like, fine, but I'm keeping the clown. Sounds good. See you then. Like, why are so many Pokemon female human characters hot?
Hey, feeling better?
Anime.
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Oh!
You too!
You too!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several
Yeah, something
Pokemon.
Vaporeon. Yeah, we know the pasta.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Yeah, if he's here, something serious is
Harry.
going on. Harry? Oh god! Beedrill! I hope you aren't allergic to bees!
Look!
Not the bees!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant.
Yeah, they're
You
being
think the two are related
they're being
somehow?
manipulated.
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding
That's what
the
they say when
Aurora
you walk
drop
into the
may be
office.
key
Not the
to solving
bees!
this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Yeah, according to all known laws of aviation. I've
The
never seen the
Cramorant
bee
that stole
movie.
the Aurora
I
drop.
just know the memes.
The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Yeah, let's go find Harry. Yeah, Barry B. Benson. The next morning.
Hey,
Okay, today we're gonna find out more about the Aurora drop, right? You tried watching it? Yeah, I mean, it is a kid's movie. And from what I've seen, a pretty goofy one at that. Like, they take the bees to court or something. They sue the bees? I don't know, something like that. Or the bees sue the people? I don't even know. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, he's a bee. He's the bee's knees. He's the bee with the knees. Yeah, dude gets cucked by a bee. That I remember seeing memes for. Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We've still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the Hi Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? They sue him for making and selling honey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like, where's our cut of the money? Yeah, I know Pikachu. Yeah, honey is a scam. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, I see. The newspaper's arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's new daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. And online articles are written by AI now, so it's like, what the fuck should I do?
Well, aren't you mature?
What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Yeah, so Tim and Pikachu's activities were reported in the newspaper. So let me read it, I guess. They could just leave the human-made beehives if it isn't good enough. Yeah, it's like, they could just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna go make my own beehive. With blackjack and hookers. Yeah, no, it's like usually they aren't contained. Usually it's like they can't be contained. That kind of ruins the point of them being bees. They have to be out and about and go to the flowers. Otherwise, what's the point? Fly free! So what are we waiting for? Let's read the newspaper. Yeah, so latest developments. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant. But there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something's really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lillipup saves partner. Huh? The article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, thanks for the... What's the... What the... Bees. No, I saw something flickering in the corner of my eye and it was nothing. But yeah, bees will leave their queen if she isn't good enough. Yeah, so... You gotta be a good queen. Well, that works. It's like they're their own bosses. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist residence. Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. It's like, yeah, imagine if we didn't find a Lillipup and she fell. I'd be like, I've fallen and I can't get up. Domo Cosmic, yeah, watashi ga kita! Thanks for the bitties! Yeah. Thanks for all the bitties. Could Rikambi hold the secret to developing new medicines? Yeah, it's like, speaking of bees, we got moths. It's like we got two kind of bees. It's like, well, Beedrill's more of functions more like a wasp. Ribombee is more like a bee, like a bumblebee. Yeah, olemaito. Apparently a new medicine has been developed using Ribombee's pollen puffs. Makes sense. Ribombee makes lots of different kinds of pollen puffs. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers the nectar and pollen came from. I bet how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine, too. I wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Ribombee was making yesterday. It might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutify need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match. Yeah! Watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having practicing together?
Yeah, you know, play the soccer ball.
Crossword. I wonder what today's crossword is like.
I prefer the Sudoku.
Yeah, Deku uses a Detroit smash. It's like, I'm watching the anime, I haven't read the manga. Even though it's kind of obvious who he's gonna hook up with. Bakugo. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers? Wow, I'm impressed by the people who make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see, this Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Lickitung. Yeah, this Pokemon uses cute looks. Meowth, Purloin. It's like, this is referencing that quiz we did earlier. Well-coordinated group, Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu, I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. The puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Yeah, I was like, but we know the answer to this. This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's just a normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart. But it's already been diced up. You would be looking at, like, blood and guts and remains if that was an applin.
Harry's a pretty lucky guy to have Sophia and Irene by his side, huh?
Yeah, funny because he wanted a divorce. I'll hook up with Bakugo's mom, yeah. Oh. The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah, anything interesting?
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that
there might be another one into it, but what if that one was gutted as well? We don't know.
The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu,
my rigging has more animation to it than this reporter.
These great detectives
Just like,
have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out, we're famous!
Hell yeah.
This is kind of embarrassing.
It feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. I can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad. I'll just head out. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply is running low. Yeah, it's a PNG tuber. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now.
Bye, have a nice day.
You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her.
Please, Papa, just listen to me.
That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa?
Papa?
Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen! Tim.
That is a reoccurring thing with Pokemon is the idea is that they're not inherently evil, even though their Pokedex entries will say otherwise. They'll be like, no, it's not the Pokemon that's hurting people, it's their trainer ordering them to. Well, why does it say in the Pokedex that they like to torture people? Is it propaganda? Because that's the thing, who's writing these Pokedex entries? Yeah, Rotom can possess machines. Have them warm up your Hot Pockets. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. Yeah, it's written by 10-year-olds. Yeah, you got a point there.
Excuse me?
I don't think Professor Oak is the one writing the entries. They probably like, yeah, just if you find a Pokemon, just write whatever you want about it. That would explain why they're like, yeah, Macargo's like a bajillion degrees hot. It's like, Timmy, that doesn't make any sense. That would make it hotter than the sun. Just being near it would fucking kill you. Yeah, you Professor Smoke.
It's like, but you would be fine, Lemon Juice, because usually professors are named after plants, so you could just be Professor Lemon Juice and be perfectly fine.
Yeah, just look at how pointlessly edgy Gengar's entries get sometimes. Fair enough. What if he possesses an adult toy? Oh no. That would be terrible. Yeah, enjoy your tree bark. What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he's trying to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. Why is that Pokemon walking on top of the banister?
That baby's gonna fall.
But anyway, yeah, so you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day. The jewel! That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yeah, imagine dating the mayor's daughter. Be like, yeah, I'm dating the mayor's daughter. Hog. Yeah, it's Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. How's he teaching classes then? Is it like Indiana Jones where it's like, yeah, he works at a university, but it's like, how does he have classes? I guess nowadays he would just do them online. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know.
The fabled Aurora. The Shadine Ruins. It's snowing.
Yeah, Indiana probably has a research position.
Why
Yeah.
is it snowing? Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him in there. Just up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim.
Hey, Tim, that hoodie of yours, is it warm?
Yes.
Must be nice having a warm jacket.
Yes.
Issue. Pikachu.
Alright, let's see. Can I get a... Oh, there he is. Looks more like Indiana's dad than Indy, but close enough. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Domo Kiwi, welcome. Yeah, Yakun's very cute. How you doing? He's just a little guy.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I traveled all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. You're here to lurk by all means.
Domo Bucky, welcome.
This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zig.
Rock Smasher. Ah, so he's got himself a nice HM slave. Fantastic.
Zigzag.
Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Ha! Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of a ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. It's like he looks sad. It's like we'll do some research on some allegations when we get to that point. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here! Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing. But the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb.
Oh, so he's just cold. That's why he was shivering. That's why he's sad. Someone get him mittens.
We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that.
Oh, thank you for the 9 months, Kiwi. Arigato gozaimasu.
If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Alright, I gotta find a Smasher. Oh, hello. Yeah, I noticed if they have like a blue exclamation point on them, they have like a side quest. If it's like a white exclamation point, then it's just dialogue. That seems to be the pattern here.
Levan.
It's a Levani. Or a Levani. Levani. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levani, did something bad happen?
Leva. Leva.
I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Levani's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. Yeah, Giovanni. Giovanni, the Team Rocket leader. With how cold it is here, I can see why Levani's worried. If we find the Swaloon, let's tell him to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Levani, leave those Swadloon to us.
Leva?
No, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations.
Leave.
It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Levani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Levani. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes for them too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying.
Lee.
Alright, I gotta go find... I gotta go clothe the children.
Leva.
I'm sure they're hiding somewhere.
He's a monkey. Hi, monkey. Come on, Inferno. Oh no, he's cold. Give him a sweater.
It's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy.
Man.
It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Yeah, tell us about you.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold it's hard to heat up your flame? It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I bet it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey,
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? Man, right now! A few days ago, it says, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Yeah, it's like someone probably cast Blizzard. Can I shake this tree? Yeah, some big berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nanab berries. Exercise extreme caution. Yeah, an abominable snow moved in. Yeah! Because it's like some Pokemon have those hidden abilities where it's like they cause the weathers to change. Ursa. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Ursa. You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help our research? Or our search? Ursa. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins? Sounds like that other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. Yeah, it's like so many people are disappearing. Stop disappearing! Oh! We meet again, detective. Remember me? Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, I'll give you some trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Now! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? It's like winged Pokemon with a round body and adorable eyes? Rowlet. Is it a Rowlet? I bet it's a Rowlet. Rowlet is friend-shaped. It is a ball. Ball is friend-shaped. The ball is round. You're not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Or Schviel. Yeah, true. Schviel is also a valid answer. In fact, we're probably more likely to run into a Schviel. Oh, I should Lotad. I don't know if the Lotad are relevant right now. Do they have anything important to say? No, it's not blue. So, probably not. Ooh, a bug. Oh, there's a Rowlet! Yeah, so I was right. It was a Rowlet. It's a Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Well, let's go back to that professor and tell her what we found. Oh? Professor? Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo, that's it. I know. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. Question number 2. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws? Literally the Pokemon that was next to Rowlet. Yeah. It's like, it was right next to the Rowlet. Blocky body? It was right next to him. You! Bug boy! Charge a bug. I saw you. Charge ya. Oh, you look just like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about charge a bug. Charge ya? Charge. Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Yeah, this is a kid's game. But at least it's cute. We have go tell her the answer. Yeah, the answer's charge bug. Exactly, good job. Genial! Charge a bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they could store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3, last one. You know? What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Yeah, that's really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Okay, that helps, I guess. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Oh, you're welcome. How you doing? I don't know, is there a fluffy Pokemon around here? Hello? I didn't see anything fluffy before. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey, Tim. There are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Oh! Thank you for the 5 months! Arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you! Welcome! How you doing? Maybe I came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Not to be confused with Gordon Ramsay. Oh, looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor, Professor Gordon's assistant. I don't know what crime you've committed yet, but you totally did it.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruin 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in ruins. Yeah, it's the same nose as Tim. The nose. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing! Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim? The great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things as you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks! Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Okay. Oh, a Shadoon! He's a baby! Oh, he's so cold! I have Blinky! Give you a Blinky! It's a Swaloon! Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Levani. Shadoon! It looks a lot happier now. I don't notice a difference, but whatever. Now you can get back to Levani, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Shadoon! Alright, that's one baby down. Oh! You're fluffy! Is this the fluff? Eldegoss? It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss. Elde. That's an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Alright, go tell her the answer. Yeah, we'll go take care of that. Get that done over with. Because she did say it was the last one. Alright, here you go. Yeah, who's the fluffiest fluffer? Yes, Elderglass! Yes, that's correct. Hello! By the way, Elderglass's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to his cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful? Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. Hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Hello! I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Well, I solved it, so we're okay.
I really feel like dancing right now. What you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
Why are you dancing? I mean, you look very sugoi. But why are you dancing? You trying to warm up in this cold weather?
Maybe I should ask questions. Yeah, thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, tell me about yourself. What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. If I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. But all I could do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there's so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
How about you, Munchlax? Munch, munch.
This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner.
Munch.
Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if you do.
Meh.
How about you? Hey. What are you doing here?
Munch, munch.
He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do?
Munch, munch.
Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like?
Man.
It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon.
Munch. A munch.
Slowpoke is really nice. He sometimes lets you eat his tail. And his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Like, that used to be illegal. How times have changed. Now they consent to having their tails cut off and eaten.
Tim!
Oh, Pikachu.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Munchlax.
Must be hard on Chris.
Well, in like Gen 2, there was like Team Rocket was like hoarding Slowpoke tails or something. So maybe it wasn't illegal, but they were like doing something weird.
Hey.
Okay, let's get a good look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're worth with. Nobody ever said it was a crime.
Like they were doing, they was probably hurting the Slowpoke though. I don't know.
I would say hurting the Slowpoke would be a crime. Let's see, where should we look first? Tree? They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Yeah, that's been an issue with the method of harvesting rather than eating the Slowpoke tails at all. You know.
Domo Miss Shenika, welcome, how you doing? Hello!
It's like I got stabbed while donating. Oh no. How does that happen?
Yeah, welcome, Miss Shenika. How's Lost Judgment going? I've played the Lost Judgment games.
The second one's a lot better than the first one. Like, they improve a lot in the second one. Though the second one's pretty alright. How you doing? Oh, you donated blood. There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief.
Got Clefairy.
It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? This tile right here has a design carved into it. Well, Judgment was fun. Did dances, put cameras in bathrooms? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, just fun detective things. Like, I'm also doing detective things. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. Do we? Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. It's a mechanism to get this door open. Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure this out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own method to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills. You know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open a door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Alright. We'll go talk to Chris again.
Excuse me?
Can you tell me what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure, before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound. And when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. You have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Gotcha. Thanks for your help.
Monk.
Man?
Hey.
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? What was he eating? He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch munch. He was moving around strangely near the entrance? And he was acting so weird. Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him? So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. The Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch munch. The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about that other Pokemon.
Hey.
Right, Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where'd it go? Munchlax. You said it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we talk to them all. Oh, so I guess I have to talk to the Lotad then.
Tim! Tim!
Why are you screaming, Pikachu?
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
You called me over for nothing? Stinky. Monkey? Like, maybe you were the one up in the tree. You're a monkey. Monkeys go in trees. Have you seen any humans around the ruins? Man! You saw some people start a campfire in front of the entrance? Maybe it saw Chris and the professor setting up camp. Mine. Monferno thinks it's hilarious how hard these humans had to work just to make a small campfire. You know, Monferno, humans can't just create fire like you do. Yeah, we don't got fire breath. We can't go, whew. Man. Yeah, Monferno is currently unable to start a fire too. Yeah, you can't either. Like, unless there's other Pokemon to talk to. I don't think Lotad would be in trees, so that's why I'm like, I don't need to talk to the Lotad, do I? Maybe I do. Huh? What do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see. Whoa!
Oh! Another monkey! Ah, Passimian! That's another monkey! Another monkey in the tree! Whoa, Passimian was in this tree? Shimmy! We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Pass?
Hey,
Do you live here, Passimian?
Timmy.
Apparently, Passimian and his troop have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. Yeah, there's a lot of berry trees. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess.
Passa.
That's It says it's been seeing humans around here lately. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pass, pass. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. It's like, what's the lifespan of a Pokemon again?
hey,
Did you see a human around here with a Slowpoke?
Pass. Passy.
You saw a human doing something in front of ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing, the human? Pass, pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. I can't go back. I keep double tapping. Professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Passimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Passimian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? I remember the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
all right then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
We don't have it in our budget
Anything
to
up there?
animate Pikachu climbing up a tree.
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. Oh. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
What did you see on top of the door? There's a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed a tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. You know, the one like right there. Right there. Yeah, the tile with a unique design. Gotta be on a tile with a unique design. I could see that being a switch to open a door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch, then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim.
Okay, let's start deducing.
It's like, can't you just press both? Yeah, it's like, have Pikachu press the one up there. There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed a tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Yippee! Push the button. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Don't worry, you could just fade to black and magically be up on there.
Pikachu, you press that one.
It's
Yep.
convenient for
Leave it to
everybody.
me.
Stop.
Yes!
Yeah, they did. For some reason, they just decided this time we're not. Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor.
Hey, so what do you think of Rachel anyway? Come on, spill it.
She's nice. Alright, we're going inside. I mean, she's pretty. Pretty nice. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. You think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Hello? Hello? Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I don't know. Start going straight. See what happens. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon? Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? Well, we found the handkerchief, but no man. Where's the man? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means we must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. No deducing yet. I gotta check the monkeys. This looks like a statue of Passimian. What a weird pose. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, this statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. This smells spicy. It's just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. Yum. Passimian statue. Sniff, sniff. There's a sweet smell coming from this statue. Okay. Do I have to give them berries based on the scent? There's a sour smell coming from this statue. Alright, so sweet, spicy, sour. We'll just have to remember that, I guess. I think it is going to turn out I'm going to have to go grab some berries or something and give them to the monkeys. That's my guess. Oh, there's something on the ground. Yeah, I see. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking around. So, some seem to be heading toward that wall, and others seem like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There's so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went. Anything else? Oh, baby! There's a Swadloon! It looks so cold. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give the clothes that Levani gave us. Swadloon! Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swadloon! Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, let's go. It's like, it's giving me the option to, so I might as well. I could just run back in here. It's not a problem. It looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. Loon! Swadloon! It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Swadloon! Swadloon! Glad to see you both look okay. So don't go worrying Levani too much, alright? Yeah, we did it! We found the baby. Yeah, back into the rooms now. I'll be back in. Let's see. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegis carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey Tim, look at the floor. What about it?
There's feet prints.
Yeah, so you probably gave the monkeys the berries and then it opened up the door.
Probably.
They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. Gee, I wonder what adult male has been here recently. You're right. Well, there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
The deuce! The deuce about the wall! Yeah, I went along a path.
Oh,
Maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegis. The relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. So he's probably been starving in the caves for days. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. Possible that this relief was also an entrance, and also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll remove this relief. Yeah, we've just got to figure out what it is. Yeah, so they gotta figure out how to get through the wall. Like, yeah, look for something unusual. Yeah. I already have an idea of what I gotta do. I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to do it exactly. I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Oh, a Slowpoke!
wait, what?
He has a little hat.
Slowpoke, concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail. Hi, kitty.
Huh?
What's up? You awake? You wake up, peepee boy? What do you want? You wanna play? Wanna play? Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Oh, Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Yeah, it kinda is. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. What, kitty? You wanna go on my lap? Alright, let me... Because I waved your one in your face and you didn't want it. Alright, come on. What do you want, kitty? My boy, I bought you a new toy. I spoil you. I bought him one of those fancy balls that like move on their own and has like a piece of rope on it, so it like moves around like a mouse. He was loving it. He was having a good time. Yeah, he's on my lap, pet kitty. There we go. Hug the kitty. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? If we ask Rachel for help and then we try pulling them out together? Sounds like a plan. It's like, Rachel, help! Oh, whoa. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. Won't be easy with ice this solid.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Oh! Oh! Harder!
Almost there.
Free the chunky boy! Woo! Whoa! Oh. Wowee. Worked a little too well.
Help here.
Oh.
How much does a
Not
Slowpoke weigh?
funny, Rachel.
Come
I
on,
imagine
quit
he's
playing
very heavy.
around.
I imagine he is quite the heckin' chonker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there goes his tail.
Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Don't worry, he's fine. You could just grow back another one.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
Pikachu, please, don't eat that raw in front of my face. Please. That's a little nasty. Slow! Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. I know you would eat it raw in front of my face just to be a troll. What, kitty? Hmm? You want kisses? Mwah. Mwah. Kitty wants kisses. Mwah. You'd slurp it up? Yeah, slurp it up like a noodle. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? Slow? Happened so suddenly you're not sure? What about your partner Gordon? Where's he? Slow! You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Yeah, me too. Well, that's too bad. So then what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Slow.
Hey,
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. Just as we thought, so you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? Slow. What sort of things do you do to help the professor? Slow. You're good at spraying water, eh? How is that helpful to Gordon? I mean, he's a water type. What do you expect? Slow. Ah, I see Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. Well, that's the choice. I mean, it's practical. It's like, oh no, I'm out of water. Slowpoke, use water gun. And then you'd stay hydrated. Why are you frozen? Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He said that Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He says he sat there wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. You know, well, he was hibernating.
hey.
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again? Slow. And you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? You have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a hidden clue somewhere in these murals. Probably. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. The conversation just sounded like a bunch of pika-pikas and slows to me. Well, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Just Pikachu specifically. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I'll at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. He probably just ate his tail to survive, don't worry about it. Got it, thanks Rachel. In that case, let's head back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We'd better take a close look at them. Alright, well, berry. Ice. Berry. Kind of hard to see what's in the middle because of all that ice. So these are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Sure. Professor Gordon knows something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay. Okay, where should we look first? The berry? Look at this Passimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. Yellow. Alright, look at this Passimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Yeah, sweet expression. I don't think there's anything else to see on this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Alright, check the one on the other side. You got a blueberry. Look at this Passimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. Yeah, it's the opposite. Oh, this Passimian has a pretty strained expression. Like he's taking a poop. Oh, yeah, it's just like it just ate something sour. Ooh. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, so now we'll go check the middle. Even though I can't see it too well, I can look. This wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall, too. Even if you can't see it. With all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Deduce. Yeah, we gotta give it berries.
Oh!
What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passimian in the murals? You know how both the statues and murals depict Passimian? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. Passimian and the murals are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. Ah, I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. Yeah, so I've been right this whole entire time. It's like I'm too smart for this kids game or something. A VTuber that's actually smart? My god. How terrifying. The berries look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries, too. There's just one problem, though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly. Which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are you supposed to give which statue? Think, oh, you know the answer already. You already know the answer. You know. What berry should we place the statue on the left? I think it's only natural to assume the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. And the mural just picks a yellow berry and a happy Passimian. I bet that Passimian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. Which berry should we place on the statue to the right? I bet the answer is the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blueberry and a Passimian with a puckered up face. I'm sure that's the face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour. Which means the answer is going to be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place in the middle statue? We couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. We gotta figure out what to do with that ice first. Kitty, you're about to fall off my lap. Are you finished? Okay, goodbye, Kitty. Get hair all over my face. The things I do for love. Ugh. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True, in that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there are lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask some Pokemon if any of them can help. You know, there's a fire Pokemon outside. Maybe we can get them to breathe some fire. I don't know. Want to get farther into the ruins, we have to gather the berries picked in the murals. Yeah. Colors we can see, so that part's easy. But what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. I guess we'll just have to try them all. What, you're gonna eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess, just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries. Blow away all that cat hair. Alright, let's go! Back outside! Oh! Hi. I don't think you can help. But you look cool. Domo, Kayla, welcome. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Domo, welcome, raiders. Hello, yes, thank you for the raid. Hello, hi, thank you for the raid. Domo, welcome, raiders. I'm Blade the Loon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer. As you can see, we're playing the Pokemons today. Can we get a shout out? There we go, yeah. How was your stream? How was your Walking Dead? Hope you had a good stream. It's okay. Two's better than 0. But yeah, well, yeah. So if you gotta eat or sleep or whatever, go ahead. Otherwise, kick back, relax, and enjoy the cute Pokemon. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. As you can see, I am solving the mysteries as the detective. Munch?
Hey.
You know anything about the berries that tend to be picked around here? Muncha. Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find sweet berries instead, huh? What, kitty? Yeah. So you can find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at? What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax. He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes dishes. That's really helpful. Yeah, what a good little boy. Munchlax. And by clean up, he means eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. Ah, he licks them clean. I don't think that's helpful. I don't think him licking the ice is gonna be helpful. It'll probably take way too long. The professor will starve by then. The point of pride. So it doesn't wash dishes after all. It just really loves eating. You're a fire Pokemon. Help me! Can we ask you some questions? Mine?
Hey.
You know what berries can be found here? Come on. It says there are pink berries growing around a tree it always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Now. Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Man. That's sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too. Yeah, but we need a yellow sweet berry. What are you good at? So tell us, what are you good at particularly? Man. When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you? You sound pretty confident of that. Yeah, so we need you to melt the ice with your fire! Unburn! Whoa, that's hot! I guess the chat cheered it up a little. Yeah, we gotta turn up the heat, so to speak. Yeah, we need fire. Melt the ice.
Oh.
Monferno could melt the ice with its flames. Yep, some heat ought to melt all that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Monferno seems to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if it'd be willing to help us. Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it'll agree to help. Let's just leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Yeah, so to recap for those of you that just got in here, we're trying to look for this professor in the ruins. He disappeared. He seems to have gone past the mural that is closed, so we need to open the mural to go find the missing professor. We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Yeah, so let's go ask. He's right behind us.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Oh, there it goes.
Ah, yes, red spicy
That we pushed you pretty hard. Ah. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again.
Inferno!
And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out that middle mural.
Mural.
What sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle mural? Remember to think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. Alright. Berry? That Passimian's holding a red berry.
It's red. Like a tomato, but it's not a tomato.
A red berry this time, eh? Wonder what kind of berry it is. This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kind of moves. I think it means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see. Yeah, so we got all the evidence. Okay, we were finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place at the middle statue. Yeah, so it's like, it's gotta be spicy.
Oh, so spicy.
Oh, that reminds me, my dad's been obsessed with like these spicy pickles lately. They're pretty pricey. Like, they're not like pickles in vinegar. Yeah, ooga ooga ooga. They're like they're like fermented with like red peppers, hot peppers. So they're spicy pickles. Like, so they're not like sour. They're very tangy. And they're really good, but they're very expensive. And then it's like you're basically paying $1 a pickle. Not like kimchi pickles, though. I'm sure he'd like that too. I see yellow berries here. I don't know if those would be good though. And there's some yellow berries going here. Yeah, taste a Pikachu. The skin is sour, but the fruit inside has the iconic spicy flavor. Yeah, we don't want Pinap. Pinap spicy. We want sweet yellow. You'd think they taste bad, but the two flavors have a pretty delicate balance going on. Oh, how long's that Cleffa been here?
Pikachu, Pikachu. Cleffa.
What's a Cleffa doing here? It seems pretty cheerful despite the cold. There's some blueberries growing here. I think those might be yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour, but the aftertaste is really refreshing. All right, we found our blueberries. Yep, these are definitely yachi berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Is Tim Goodman related to Saul Goodman? I wish. But yeah, we found our sour blueberries. We need sweet yellow berry, spicy red. Is it gonna make me basically solve that already? I mean, I can. I can solve this blue one already. This one. It's supposed to be blue and sour berry, then I think we need a yachi berry. Yep, checks all the boxes. It's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. Easy peasy. I know there was yellow berries where that Passimian is. Do I have to pick up the berry?
Hey,
You already got it? Okay, so I don't... Once I solve it, I automatically pick it up, I guess. How convenient. Oh, you're blue. Blue means it's got something. Does Tim Goodman have a brother named Bruce Goodman who died in Ace Attorney? No. He's got a sister. Maybe it's an uncle or a cousin. Who knows? This family tree could go places. The Cleffa. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to?
Cleffa. Clef.
You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them. It must be hard being the seeker in a huge area like this.
Cleffa.
What? Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time.
Cleffa.
You have other plans after this? And at this rate, you'll be late? Come on, we can help it out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we could keep an eye out while we're investigating the place.
Cleffa.
You've got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Yeah, Bruce Goodman's a detective and Saul Goodman's a defense attorney. And then we got Tim Goodman, who's also a detective. So yeah, it probably all runs in the family. You know, we got cousins and third uncles and shit. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, these are shuka berries. This sweet, delicious flavor. Okay, this one. Yeah, they intertwined with the law. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Are you? Yeah, I found you. You're one of the Cleffa playing hide and seek, aren't you?
Clef.
Your boy asked us to help find you.
Clef.
You thought no one would find you here, eh? It's like, but you're literally on the other side. Whatever. Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back.
Clef.
Yeah, I'll put down my answer. This one. Yeah, if a berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a shuka berry. Makes sense. The shuka berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Bring it to the statue. All right, we need to find red berries now. I don't know where berries are. I've seen blues, I've seen yellows, but where's the reds? Oh wait, that one's red. This is haben berries. Yeah, Domo Dungai, welcome. It's bitter. Oh, we don't want bitter, we want spicy. But Cardell Goodman was an actor. Ah, wow. Well, some people don't follow the family tradition. That's fine.
But I have to solve a mystery, Dome Guy. I can't be talked.
An English actor of the King's Company at Drury Lane Theatre and Adventure. Wowee! So yeah, was that other Cleffa involved in the hide and seek then? Because I was like, wait a minute, I see a Cleffa. Found you, Cleffa. Clef! Cleffa looking for you, asked us for help finding all of you.
Clef!
You don't know when to find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You've got some other plans after this, right? Go on, it's time to go home.
Clef! Domo people, welcome. How you doing? Hello.
Oh, I see something up there. Is a monkey? Is a monkey. Yeah, I need more red berries. Where's red berries? There's a happy family. Where's the red berries? I don't got a truck. Okay, that's the exit.
Yeah, look at all the monkeys. Ooh. Ooh. Monkey.
Wait a minute. Wait, this tree counts? Yeah, there aren't any berries growing in this tree. What sort of tree is it then? Why don't you try asking Chris? He might know something. Yeah, because I've looked all around and it's like I only found like the one. Help. Is there something you wanted to ask? Tell me about the berries. Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. Hobbin berries, nanab berries, and pinap berries. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries, though. Yeah, tomato berries are spicy. I remember that from Ruby and Sapphire. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves my dish I've flavored with the tomato berries. Yeah, you probably make a nice spicy tomato sauce. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. Damn it, Chris, we needed that. Now ironically, the professor's gonna starve. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Well, can I use the curry?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Yeah, we need this one. That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Yeah, that's the real mystery here. What do we do? We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. Oh, you need a... I misread tuck as truck. That was my bad. Alright, fine. Yoshi, Yoshi. Yoshi, Yoshi. There you go. I don't know why I read that as truck. That was my bad. I can't read. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statues. Color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. Worth a shot, I suppose. Not the wood chipper! It sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Yeah, let's go see Chris. He's right there. Is there something you wanted to ask? Substitute? We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Well, let's use the curry. Didn't you say you used tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color's pretty red. Yeah, so... let me deduce. Use the curry! I wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Think as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Alright, you know what to put in which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Yeah, let's go. Like, okay, let's go! I hope this activates the mechanism. Like, we can only hope, Pikachu. We can only hope. Hopefully they're not like... Hope they don't have a gluten allergy or something. Oh, we placed berries or curry on all the statues. What now? Monkey. Monkey.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh,
Ah! Oh! Ah!
Relief of Aegislash.
It's open.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Yeah, actually, how did it know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
Slowpoke! Hey, buddy.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's
Yeah,
worried
Gordon
about the
Freeman.
professor.
He's trapped in the
Makes sense.
ruins.
You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag
I feel like
along
ever since
at
we
your own
freed him,
pace.
he's probably just been walking his way back towards the mural. So this entire time we were running around getting the berries, he was just very slowly making his way over here. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Hey, Tim, no need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
Thanks, Pikachu. Let's go. My god, are we actually gonna have to go through like a dungeon? Oof, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, could I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me?
Not the particle accelerator.
Fur, no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. Oh, hi kitty, what's up? What do you want? He's just staring at me. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. He might be craving violence. Yeah, he's a gruff, hard-coiled Pikachu. Yeah, coil is in electricity. Yeah. Alright, he disappeared. I don't know what he wanted. Anyway, there's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints.
Oh, you want to come back on my
Did he
lap,
fall
kitty?
in?
Alright. Get up
Doesn't
here.
seem like it.
Come on.
Look what's on the other side.
That's a hat. It looks like Slowpoke's hat.
Want to come on my lap, kitty, or not? You think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Yeah, I figured you meant hard-boiled, but I was like, hard-coiled works too. Well, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Slow. All right, there you go, kitty. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear? Slowpoke?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. My god, they can actually move fast. That's terrifying. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? No. We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Yeah, your thing is water, right? Yeah. My god.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
His liver. Wow, he completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait.
Alright, he can just swim. He's a little swimmy boy.
He swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. What do you want, kitty? Taffy's being funny. You gonna be a good boy, Taffy? Nope. Alright, you're being a naughty.
No, naughty boy.
Yeah, could you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across. But not cold enough to freeze all the water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Oh, there were Lotad earlier! Oh, shit! I gotta go get those Lotad! I gotta go backtrack! Ah! I've been ignoring those Lotad this entire time! It turns out they're actually important, are they? They're literally the only Pokemon I can think of that have anything to do with water other than Slowpoke. I have boobs. Kitty. Alright. Where's your new toy? I got him a new toy. Kitty, if you want to play with something, play with your new toy. I can't play with you right now. This thing likes to beep. Hopefully it's not too loud. There you go. Go get it. Oh, wait, the door's open. We don't want it running out. It's one of those balls that can move on its own. 1 second. Alright, hopefully he'll play with that. Ugh, he was playing with it earlier. Okay. To the Lotad. Where were they again? I think they're over here.
Lotad. 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 Yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun. You mind if we ask you some questions?
No.
Well, we'll get a introduction. We can skip the berry question. You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold?
Hello.
I said a cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing.
Tad. Lotad.
They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together.
Yeah, you can dance with Ludicolo.
We could ask Ludicolo at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you three always lived there?
No, no, no.
So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food? It's a shame the weather's like this now.
No.
Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon.
Hey.
What are you particularly good at?
Lotad.
Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too?
No.
Sometimes they even give rides to the other Pokemon here. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not a Pokemon. Rawr.
I'm not going in any balls. No balls. They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'd be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Yeah, so there's our answer.
Lotad.
Oh.
The Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think we can get to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help. Yeah.
Here he comes. Here comes the boys. Look at the water.
Oh,
Look, now we've got a Lotad bridge.
Yeah.
It's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad.
No, Lotad.
Alright, let's go.
okay. I'm gonna cross now.
Stomp on their little heads.
No, Dad. All right.
Alright, thanks to these low, Tad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yep. Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. It's very fucking kawaii. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Oh really? We'd better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim.
Hey, Slowpoke.
The rumble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here. But there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Blow it up?
No, that wouldn't be nice.
Minnie is asking for help? What's it saying? Usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently it's only because it got separated from its family. Poor thing, do you think it could get back home if we help it get rid of its shell? We just need to find a way to break that shell. It'd be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Alright, well. Oh.
Yeah, just shoot it with a cannon.
What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Oh!
It's the Abominable Schmo-Man!
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us. Darmanitan!
I don't think we can ask it for help. Yet. What the nice Pokemon doing here? It's cold. It sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we'd better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Oh, we got a stealth. Oh, and it's like we have to factor for both of them. Oh. Like, oh no, not a stealth section. I'm like, how? Do I just have to wait? I guess I just gotta wait. Get over here, Pikachu! Ah! Up, up, up. Up around. It's gonna start walking back, I imagine. And then once it crosses, I can go past. Come on. There we go, got it.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, maybe we can befriend it later. And then it can help us. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Alright, oh, right here. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look. There's a hole in the wall.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like these are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure you'll be okay? Looks pretty tough to crawl through, and you are quite the chonker. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, alright?
You're gonna have to push him. Push.
I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there.
I know you're chonker.
Out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you?
Ah!
Okay!
Hey, it worked.
Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
Oh. Well, there he is.
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon, the mineral archaeologist. Well, we found him.
Hey.
Ah, so that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've got to at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, there's a problem. He doesn't
Don't
understand
worry.
Pikachu.
We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Yeah, watch his moves. Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be getting tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan couldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? But the important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I'd better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Yeah, pika pika to you too, little guy. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. Have the Darmanitan smash it. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, that we could probably... Wait a minute! Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry and Slowpoke gave me something earlier? I bet I can use this! I should get back to Tim right away! I just came up with a brilliant plan! Get back over there. Somehow he was able to squeeze back just fine. Don't question it. Phew, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess he must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. And the only way out is through that area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is hungry. really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting something about this? Slowpoke tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. Well, before that, I'm gonna take my bathroom break. Alright, rest well, Vicente. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'll be back after these commercial messages. Yee. Okay, I'm back. Domo tutu, welcome. Bum dia. Hello. Alright, let's go back to that, Darmanitan. Gotta get him.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Bathroom was fine. What do you mean by taste? I don't have toilet taste. You saying my tastes are shit? How dare you?
Hey, Darmanitan!
I gotta put on a little dance.
Over here! Got something for you.
Yeah.
Better hurry before I eat it all up.
Yeah, have some tail.
Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Yeah, so much to do. I see on YouTube too. I got the multi-chat to work. I can see now. Yippee.
Oh God.
Oh no. Pikachu!
You're eating the wrong thing! Ah! Yeah, this is war. This is Pokevore.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Alright, yay. Darmanitan seems really happy. Listen to it with your eyes closed. No. Never. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. You understand now that we're not the bad guys, right? Darman. Good, just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Dar dar.
Hey.
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman. Oh, some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small place? What people dressed in white? Dharma. Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they are, but he hid the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small place. It must have been some sort of facility. Sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? Dar. He says some friends escaped with him. And together you all froze the ruins? Why did you do that? So you and your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that? Darman. He says they can't go back to where they came from. So they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman. He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it's been so long since they'd been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. You know, fucking up the entire ecosystem. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? No. If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in? Can't you live somewhere else? Darman. He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem.
Hey.
You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Darman. I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Dar. Yeah, just catch him in a Pokeball. Then you'll have to listen to us. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white? Darman. He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. Dar. And apparently, right when we arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is, if it's what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Darman. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all of that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar? That man you said you trapped in the room. You think you'd help us let him out? Darmon? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who could rescue the professor. Dar. Oh good, I'm glad you trust us. Dar. But there's a condition. Dar dar dar. Your friends are all separated in the ruins and they haven't come back? And then you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them? Huh? Now that you mention I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darmon! He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darmon! Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Dar! Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
Darmanitan. Darman. Darmanitan. He's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Yeah! Rah! Yeah, what a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay, then let's see what you've got, Darmanitan. Press hard to destroy brittle rocks and ice, and oh boy, you can punch things. One punch! One punch! Like, I don't need to break all this. Does he have a thing?
So, how's the family? Oh, sorry. Is that a touchy subject? Some things are better left unsaid, I guess.
My wife wants a divorce! Is this the stuff this is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this'll be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. Smash! Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Oh? When did the rubble go away? You just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not, just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, Slowpoke, Slowpoke.
There's my master.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel. And you are? My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I'll admit I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Dark.
Don't worry, he's friends now.
Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, that's fine. Professor, are you okay? Nah, no need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yes, of course.
Right,
So, where do you want me to start? What happened?
right.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins. Before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why do you suppose Moniton chased after you? At first I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's gotta be starved by now. Looking back, I think the Moniton might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back here. The Moniton didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why are you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure out how with this survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, those people held a very important ritual. Really, what kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. We also used to be Pokemon, apparently. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
It's like, humans and Pokemon used to be one and the same. Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you all come way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible.
Yeah, that was in the last mystery.
That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
Oh!
A Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora drop might be a Pokemon. Wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. They die. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Norman. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go. Dar.
Hey.
Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they run into humans out there. But there was rocks we could break before, so... Oh, we can help that one guy. Okay, I think we can backtrack. So they must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Yeah, before that, you gotta do me some favors, buddy. Can I punch you? Oh my god. I could actually punch it.
Yay! I feel so much lighter now. Now I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, he consented to the punching. And it's gone. I hope it makes it home safely. Yeah, how are we gonna cross the Lotad? Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Oh yeah, sorry, thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh, wait, how do we get across now? It's okay, leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this...
Yeah, use some icy cold breath. Use an ice beam.
There, now we can cross. Oh, right, freezing water is not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Yep, so now we don't have to worry about the Lotad. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They may be hiding places that are hard to find. Got it. Let's search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. No problem. It's my turn to help you out now. Well, not just yet. I want to go outside. It's funny how he's just sticking out of the snowball like that. Like, ah! Let's see. Can I talk to them like this? Like, hey! Whoa, what's the Darmanitan doing here? This isn't a bad guy, okay? Don't attack him or anything. Yeah, I know. I won't go around attacking people anymore. That's nice. Oh, can I break this? Yes, I can.
Yeah, fun!
I Soul Rock. Like, his breaking's a little loud, though. That should be better. Hopefully. Hi, Soul Rock. Oh, I miss the sun so much. Oh, Soul Rock, you don't look too happy. Well, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. But isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Soul Rock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh wow, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that. You don't know a lot of things, do you, monkey boy? Let's see, there was more rocks down here. I specifically remember. Oh, I could even break this rock if I want to. There we go. Like,
just break the rocks. Why not? Why not? Break the rock. Break. Break. Oh, there's a Cleffa!
You scared me. Oh, there's a Cleffa hiding here. Oh, I was so sure nobody would find me here. You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you got plans you're gonna be late for.
What? Is it that late already? Thanks for telling me. See ya!
Hey.
I think we found all the Cleffa we were asked to find. Let's head back and see how things are doing.
Thanks for finding everybody.
We found all the Cleffa that were playing hide and seek for you.
Yay! We're about to head out on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away.
We go there a lot because the view is so pretty
on nights with lots of shooting stars.
I see. I hope you're able to see some tonight. I'm just happy to see you so pleased. You haven't found the Ursaring buddy yet. But yeah, there might be more rocks for me to break. Let me see here. Let me be thorough. Right, that's probably it for this, but let's see, is there any more rocks?
Hey, Darmanitan! Do you think you could slow down and run a bit gentler? Dharma? My jaw keeps slamming shut. I feel like I'm gonna bite my tongue with all this bouncing. Manitan! Come on, you gotta do something. Are you even listening to me?
No. He just yeets them. Aww. What? Who are you two? Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart? Oh, he's looking at us with desperation in his eyes. You think we should avoid him? Wait, please, wait. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please lend me your immeasurable power. Could you find your heart to break open boulders and bring me any fossils you find? My partner Zigzagoon's toes are frozen stiff from the cold.
You'll get my flies!
Oh wow, there's some icy looking does. And so I need your help. I beg of you. He really does sound desperate. Yep, looks like we've just been made honorary fossil excavators. He's really counting on your punching power.
Normally I would break the boulders myself, but I just can't do it right now. Please, won't you help us?
Hard to say no to that. Sure, we'll help you. But which boulder should I break? Sure, we're not experts. We can't tell by looking which ones are likely to have fossils in them. I guess we're just gonna break any boulder that looks like a likely candidate. Good, I'll be careful not to break the fossils along with the boulders.
Thank you, we really, really appreciate it.
Oh, you're willing to help? I've been searching for a normal fossil and a skull fossil. Please find them for me. Like, I've been breaking boulders already. Did I, like... Oh, this one respawned. Oh, some sort of flat rock came out. What is this? It just looks like a rock to me. I don't know. Its shape seems too distinct to be just a rock. I think we should at least show it to that collector guy. Yeah, it's probably one. There's something here. What's this pretty rock, and why has it got junk stuck inside it? I've never seen a rock like this before. It might be what the fossils collector was talking about. Maybe. Like, there was also rocks over here. Whoa, some kind of round rock came tumbling out. What's this? Let's play kickball with it. No, wait, don't kick it away. It looks different from the other rocks. It's a bit of a walk, but let's show this to that collector. Yeah. That might be all the rocks? I don't know. I'll show him what I got. Look at me. I go unga bunga and I break rock. Oh, it's you two. Have you discovered anything? Well, we did find that strange rock earlier. You mean this pretty stone? Sure, I'll show it to him. Here you go. Is this really old amber? This fossil contains the DNA of the dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl. It's a fearsome, ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric times. However, this is not what I've been searching for. Guess we didn't hit the jackpot. But he looks so happy. Humans sure are complicated. I'm sorry, and after you went out of your way to find that and bring it to us. Darmanitan, show him that flat rock we found. Just looks like a rock you could find anywhere. Here. Oh my goodness, that's an armor fossil! If you restore this fossil, it'll become a Pokemon called Shieldon. It's said to have an incredibly durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. Apparently it's a fossil of a super tough Pokemon.
Yeah, it's the one that's got a shield for a face.
That's a Pokemon? But it really does just look like a rock.
You two are good at finding fossils.
Hey.
Darmanitan, do you have that round rock we found? You want me to give this to him? Okay, here. Well, as I live and breathe, this is a rare and valuable skull fossil. If you store this fossil, it'll become a Cranidos. It's said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. Sounds like it could give you a run for your money in terms of power, Darmanitan. It must have been a really amazing Pokemon. This fossil is in remarkably good condition, too.
It sounds like you found something really wonderful for us. Thank you so much.
Now I've got both a skull fossil and an armor fossil, and you know, an extra amber for free. Pretty pog. Marvelous. What a tremendous haul. I could present these findings at the next academic conference. This will do wonders to further the progress of all research into fossil Pokemon. Don't worry, I'll be sure to credit you for your contributions. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I didn't end up making my partner sad.
Aw. They both seem really happy. Does that mean we did something good? We sure did, and it's all thanks to you, Darmanitan.
Yay, we got fossils.
That's probably all I can do right now. I'll go back inside the ruins. Because I think the Ursaring said his buddy was inside the ruins, so maybe I have to break something in here. But at least I took care of that. Let's see, let me get a... Oh, Chris. Oh, what's with this weird boulder? Definitely looks different from all the others. Can I smash this one too? It should be fine, just be careful. Like, that's a Pokemon.
It's Crystal.
Yeah! Oh, did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder, that's a Crustle! It's a Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious! What do you think you're doing? Boulder here, what would I have done then? We're sorry, we really didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never! Phew, guess you'd better check next time before you punch a boulder. I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their back. You don't know a lot of things. Who's in here?
I think I see Mr. Mime! Mr. Mime!
Or...
Mime!
Well, this is this Galarian form. Yeah, so... Oh, Darmanitan, our hero! We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance. Oh, that's right. Ice-type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing. Yeah, and it's like, this is the Galarian version. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're here. So the shadow we saw beyond the ice was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Darmanitan and I have only just become friends. That's a story for another time. Can I ask you some questions? What do you want to know?
Hey.
What are you doing here? That Bergmite over there was trying to cool this room down. So after to help make a big wall of ice together, we really made an effort. But apparently there is such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. So you two made this ice, eh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yes, it's just me and Bergmite here. Alright, well there's an Ursaring! Oh god! Free the bear! Oh, where am I? And what was I doing? Oh good, looks like it's okay. Seems a bit groggy though. What should we do? Let's see what it has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey Ursaring, your friend's looking for you. What? Oh right, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so we can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. Should we go check? Yeah, might as well just get that done. I think that's like the last side quest, probably. I think. I don't know if those meteors count. Hey Pikachu, my friend got back safe! Glad to hear it, Ursaring. I'm about to explain how we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. Yep. Alright, there we go. We'll head back in and defrost the Bergmite. Oh wait, he's right there. Is there anything behind the ice?
Nothing? I guess not.
Alright. What are you up to, buddy?
Big mate!
Oh, if it isn't Darmanitan! And who might you be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Sorry to put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. What in the world happened? Could you tell me?
Hey!
Why were you walled in here? I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and ended up making too much ice. And that's how you got stuck. I'm glad you're both okay.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime. And maybe there was a bear in here, but now he's gone. Yeah, so we gotta find Vanillite and smooch him now. Smooch him. Smooch him. Mwah! There was a meteor. Oh. Wah! Oh, did you hear someone crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. Maybe someone inside. Can you break this ice? Yep, no problem. Yeah, before that, there was another... Yep. I punch you.
You punched my shell right off. I feel like I've been reborn. Now I can definitely get back up to the sky. Thank you two.
You're welcome. Oh, it sure took off in a hurry. Why am I yawning? But that is what it wanted.
You smooch him.
Pucker up.
Oh, Darmanitan, thanks for rescuing me.
We've been looking for you, Smoochum. I'm so glad we found you. I sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that growing out of your head, Darmanitan?
This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions?
What do you want to ask me?
Hey!
How did you get inside that ice?
I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkling ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely.
There, you're safe now, so no need to cry.
Hey!
Is there anyone else here with you?
Nope, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out.
Alright, so no one else is in this room? Oh, then maybe it's... like, I might have walked past the other one by accident. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Here she is. Huh? I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up! Is that you, Darmanitan?
Honey, honey.
Hey,
Hey!
Wow, there was a Vanillite inside all of that snow. Now I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanillite usually sleep in snow.
Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Darmanitan?
I haven't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions?
Hey!
What were you doing here?
I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had a wide open space to play in.
So that's why there's so much snow in here.
Then I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep.
You weren't in danger or anything?
No, nothing like that. You're such a worry word, Darmanitan.
We already found the others. So have we found all of your friends? Yeah, all the ones I wanted help looking for. All the ones you... Huh? Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Oh, sure. Wait, there's others? He's implying there's others. I guess we'll find out. Why are those drums so loud? There we go.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking? The door closed.
Oh no.
We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Why'd the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Nuh-uh. Even I couldn't open a door that big. Yeah, I figured. I'd better go discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the others, Darmanitan. Let's see.
Oh, there's another meteor.
Ah. Yeah, that looks like a puzzle we're gonna have to solve. Punch it.
Thanks, you punched my shell to smithereens. Now I can get back to my home above the sky.
Wow, it disappeared in an instant. Be careful out there next time, meteor.
Meteor.
Alright, that's probably it for this room for the moment. We'll be back. Hey, Tim. I've got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. But why would it do that? No idea, it just kind of happened. What do we do? We've got to find a way out. Should we try talking to Gordon? He might know something we don't. Good idea. I'll see what he has to say.
No.
I see, so that rumble really was the door closing.
No, I didn't hurt it at all. It's fine. You have to blow up the armor.
Yeah, its shell breaks at 50%. Yeah. So, you know, I punched it so hard that its shell broke off. It was super effective. But that's what it wanted. It consented. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped here on this floor. That must have been one of the two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? There may be one in the deepest room of the ruins.
Domo Road Dog, welcome. Yeah, we are solving many a mystery.
Today, we are trying to get out of these ruins. It said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bond between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles in the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, if that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. I can't say for certain that they're related to the riddles or the ritual, but they must have some meaning or another. There's a mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. Yeah, there's probably a legendary hiding around here somewhere. All we've found is miniatures and a Darmanitan. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come let me know. Of course. Yeah, so it sounds like there's clues in the murals. Yeah, murals. We've seen them. Let's go take a look at them. It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if it can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's look at the person. This looks like a drawing of a human. Yeah, the style is similar to the relief we saw on the entrance, too. It looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human? Yeah, so you probably have to walk. The Passimi murals all corresponded to specific statues, so maybe there's a human statue somewhere, too? We saw some reliefs of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. These look like footprints. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human. But they're zigzagging everywhere. Think there's some meaning to that weird path? I wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruin.
Hey.
Seems that way. But we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then? I think that's all there is to see here. Alright, let's go check the other side. I told you we'd be back. I am back. You see, we got a Clefairy. Clefairy! It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there are those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance. But this mural, what's the shape under Clefairy's feet? Looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy? The Passimian murals were representing statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case, though, there should be an actual statue somewhere. Maybe we just haven't found it yet. Or maybe you're supposed to step on, like, a button. Are these Pokemon footprints?
Hey.
I think we could be pretty sure of that. They remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. They're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? You think this drawing represents a door? There was a drawing like this on the mural with the human, too. If that's an exit, we should be able to get out through there if we solve the last puzzle. I think that's all there is to see here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
While we've examined both murals, did you learn anything? No, I don't think it's that. We might have to move the statues.
Oh!
Both murals depict footprints moving away from a statue. Could that mean we need to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints? The footprints are moving away from the statue, so we should move the statues the same direction. I think I might be onto something here. But we've got one problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where those statues are. At first I thought maybe you had to like step on a switch and then walk the pattern on from the switch, but if it's statues, that's a whole different story. Exactly, even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's gotta be a room on this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the mural indicates that, though. Then where the heck are the statues?
Where the hecky?
I see, so you figured out what the murals mean, but you still don't know where the exit is. Right, and we've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The old document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but... The deepest, huh? Wait a second. Have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we looked around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim? Okay. This is the room we were in when you go to check on the professor, right? This room is the farthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. We saw the hole into the next room before, but we might find something else. Okay, let's give it a once over. Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and floor. Alright. Here's the wall. There's a wall of ice here. It doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Myman Bergmite made it? Wait, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance!
Oh god.
There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Careful!
It's easy to slip and fall.
If the mechanism's on the other side of this ice wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice! This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice? Darman. Maybe there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us as humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm. No real connection to the movie. Like, the movie is actually based on the first game, so if you've seen the movie, you know what the first game is. This is just a sequel. But no relation to Ryan Reynolds. Because the first game was originally on the 3DS. I played that back when that came out. So I was like, yeah, I'll play the sequel. And it functions pretty independently from it for the most part. Aside from Mewtwo being here. Mewtwo be like, hey, you want to look for your dad? And then we get a flashback of the dad being like, honey, I want a divorce. No, really. There was a flashback where he was like, I want a divorce. No joke. Duh. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all of your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. Door! Yeah, a harsh flashback. Sounds like he's on board. Did he really understand our feelings? Darman!
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Whoa.
Well, there's the statues.
Amazing.
Wow, there's a tree in here.
Magnificent.
Scrolls? Are those the Dead Sea Scrolls?
What a sight.
Wow, there was a room here after all. Just like I said. Very impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room that we could activate.
Huh?
Oh! Pingu! It's you!
Wait! I promise, we're not gonna hurt you!
Sir, what'd you do?
That's shaking just now.
Oh!
My shaking felt like... just like when the door closed before. Askew caused that somehow, right? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. Door. He's saying that Askew didn't mean to shut us in here. So we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of Askew? Door. Says Askew's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get in this room. It might be good to hear Askew's story too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us. We could try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism.
Hey, baby. Yeesh.
You don't need to be scared, Askew. We're friends of Darmanitan.
You?
Yes, really. Could you please trust us?
Yeah.
It's okay if it's just a few questions, eh?
Hey!
Have you been in this room the whole time?
It's you.
Oh, okay. You came in through the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared? So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside? She must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Askew. We're here to help you.
Yeah?
Yeah, really. So cheer up, Askew. We've got your back.
Yes.
Oh, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time.
Yes.
And he really made sure to stay nearby, too, to make you feel safe?
Yes, yes.
And it takes to Darmanitan you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. So don't do anything too rash.
Yes.
Hey,
Where are the humans who captured you all?
Yes, yes.
Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place?
Yes.
Just the thought of those humans that those humans might come here really scares you? Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing.
Yes.
Alright, well there's the Clefairy statue. That's the Clefairy statue. It's just like in the mural. This is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move the statue exactly how the mural showed. There should be a human statue too. Where do you think it is? It's gotta be in this room somewhere. Let's look around. It's probably frozen. There's a big hunk of ice here. This cube probably made it. Really is big though. I'm surprised she could make something of this scale. I'm like, can you break it? Dar. Oh, you all got in here through the hole in the room ceiling? Darman. And you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it. Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you were just looking out for your friend. Guess I can't ask him yet. This must be the exit out of the ruins. Ugh. This is no good. This thing's not gonna open unless we figure out that mechanism. We've looked over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one, though. Let's talk to Gordon again. Good idea.
Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research. Like that wall of ice, for example. You weren't even supposed to be here!
There was supposed to be no ice.
Why don't we try talking this through, Tim? Yeah, we'll review, I guess. Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? For starters, I want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find a way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
The Clefairy.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints?
Yes.
That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
It's in the ice. Melt it. Smash
Do you
it.
remember where the human
Break
statue
it.
was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
Yes.
all right. Looks like you're up, Dharma.
Smash carefully, not too hard.
Manna.
There you go. Just
So he was
right.
hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm
Yeah, it's
sure the
basically an
murals
escape
must
room,
have a clue
yeah.
as to how the mechanism works.
Yeah, where's Junpei? Move the statues.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey, Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
Push.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would
Wait,
work.
the Clefairy statue might be broken.
Now that I see the two statues
Looks like
next
something's
to
weird
each
with
other,
it.
the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring
How's Road
theme
Dog
in these
chatting 3 minutes into the future?
Yeah. The decor
What do you mean?
and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too.
You
don't
might be
Tim?
3 minutes into the past. But yeah, it's missing a hand.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in
Like-
hand.
Have you
That's
refreshed
it.
the stream?
We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Oh, you just looked at the chat wrong. Okay. You mistook a 4 for a 5.
That
Ah,
includes
got
me,
ya.
right?
So then, who should we ask for help?
Yeah, I guess we could use ice to make the hands.
That's it. Let's ask Ice-Q to help.
Ice Cube?
Yes.
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
Touch. Again, I don't know how the machines register it like that. We'll just say it's magic.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
No.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
You have the ability to travel through time, but only 3 minutes forward. Terrible.
I heard
But
someone
hey, if
talking
something
about this.
happens, and you're able to quickly rewind, you'd be okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
You let those ice
Uh-oh.
Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here!
It's the man in white. It's the white man.
Would that guy be any bossier?
No one likes the white man. Probably weight-based. Yeah, probably.
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bring you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
After him now!
Pikachu!
Yeet!
All right! Swine!
Oh god. Oh. Ooh.
He's got the cube on his body. He's being controlled. That white man know things we need to know. This white man be committing crimes. Oh no! His head.
Oh, you fucked up now. Well, that's a convenient exit. How long's that been there?
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Yeah, we're not dead. Which is nice.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Well, we managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in white that Darmanitan was talking about? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop, and now this. Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Yes, well, I've gotta set a good example for my students, you know. If the professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruins should return to normal soon, too. Yeah, Monferno will be able to come back. Door. Now then, you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. And for all we know, he has friends around, too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will always be open to you. So please, stop by sometime. We'll be right here, Tim, so just say the word when you're ready to go home. I guess it's a chance to see if there's any other... I think I did everything, though. I think the meteor... The meteors are optional.
Phil!
Yes.
Could someone grab me a tissue?
Yeah, I got tissues.
Munch. You need a bigger pot since you've made so many new friends? Lax. He says he's gonna eat curry with all the others to become better friends. That sounds like a Munchlax plan, alright. No. You're hungry now that we've escaped, huh? Slow. Oh, I see you want some of Chris's curry. Everyone seems to really love his curry.
Right.
Darmanitan and his friends aren't from this place. They must have been brought here by humans. I give you my word that I'll return these Pokemon to their proper home. Alright. I'm so glad you found the professor and brought him back safe and sound. Thank you so much, Tim. Please come visit us at the university sometime. We'll be sure to prepare a big thank you.
Yes.
Are you ready to go home? Yeah, I think I did everything. Yeah, let's go. You know, today was really fun. Really? It was touch and go there for a bit. I know, right? It was so exciting. Plus, I gotta learn about what kinds of things you're usually up to. You better hit me up for your next case, too. I'm not sure about that. Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd just be a bother if I tagged along every time. But how are we supposed to raise these relationship points if we don't hang out? Gordon being part of the men in white? But he's wearing brown clothes. Like, I think they'll be fine. 2nd Avenue, Rhyme City, later that evening.
Look. Huh?
Oh, it's Mewtwo!
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Oh no, the cubes!
There's something wrong.
Oh god. How many cubes did it take to control Mewtwo? Ah!
Oh no.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now!
Yeah, something's gone horribly wrong! Who is that man?
No way.
Wait a minute, that's Harry!
Dad!
Holy crap! Domora, welcome. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, you!
Oh god, the white people are kidnapping our dad!
Don't let them interfere.
Wait, that one's got black clothes. Why does that one have black clothes while the other ones are white? You got done with your D&D? Cool. How was it? Oh. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, it's like even with like 20 cubes on them, they can't get full control on Mewtwo, which is a relief. Brown doesn't seem too unlikely now. Yeah, you bring up a good point. He could be brown rank.
They're gone.
Mewtwo, what the hell happened?
What just happened? Why did you?
Yeah,
have
right.
Harry?
Since you did a session 0. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's good to get that started.
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to
Shut
be
the
managed.
fuck up!
This is not good.
You don't know what's happening. Mewtwo was probably trying to save her
So
dad,
you see.
and then the white people took her
Do not
dad.
worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
Yeah, from the first
You
game
could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess.
and the
Where'd
movie.
those guys take my dad?
One of my players was trying to convince me to play as a
How can
hamster
I
to
get
act
my
as a
father
hive
back?
mind.
There must be something I can
Nice.
do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holiday. He's bound to know something useful.
Hopefully. The next morning.
Mhm.
Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? I couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. You have another session 0? Oh boy, good luck with that. You got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the Mammoth Swine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrills that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. Domo Demon Lord, welcome. How you doing? I think today's the day we look into all that. And you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah, the way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we could trust the most is Inspector Holiday. We should go talk to him. That's what you were getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, it's like Pokemon fighting in the city. What the hell? That's crazy talk. Yeah, good thinking.
Oh,
It's today's newspaper. What articles are there today?
oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. You have 2 groups, so you don't get caught up in one campaign being done numerous times. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, it's like, funny enough, it's like, I actually, it's like, there's a, it's like, Hollow Star member. It's like, funny enough, I'm playing a Hollow Star game tomorrow. And Crimson Ruse, and he's doing a D&D campaign with all the people, but since there's like 10 people, he like split them in half for their session 0. So, no, that is actually a good idea. It says there's a significant discovery at the ruins. So our work really helped Gordon with his research, eh? Oh, it even mentions me and Rachel. But not me. I don't think this article was properly researched. Aw, don't feel too bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others, too. Oh, right, Gordon's looking for their home. He says that once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back there himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they all get back home safely. Oh, it looks like someone's designed a whole line of clothes modeled after the ones Levani made. The Levani at the ruins did a great job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those are some quality duds. I mean, some people aren't able to make it on Wednesdays, so they were able to make it on Tuesdays. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good because then it's like, if you can at least get, if you have, you said you have like 8 or 9 people or whatever. Did I say I was playing one? No, I'm watching someone. I'm watching someone play. It's like that's who I was talking about. I should have asked it to make something as thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? But yeah, no, you could, if you have multiple people, but it's like they can only do certain days at certain times, you can rearrange accordingly. Naturally, I'd want it to be real classy, like the one I got to wear on that cruise ship way back then. Yeah, no, it's fine. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Why would I, though? Because it would look cool. Here's an article about the ruins. Yeah, it's about the Pokemon murals and statues we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clefairy statue there? The others make sense. There were Passimian living near the ruins. And the professor explained that Aegislash symbolized protection from misfortune. Well, why was Clefairy chosen as a statue motif? Gordon said the ruins were built on a site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently, Clefairy and Cleffa, which it evolves from, often appear where meteorites have fallen. I remember we ended up helping some Cleffa that were playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins also interacted with Clefairy in some way. So that Clefairy statue might have been. Yeah, I realized when I said I'm playing Hollow Stars tomorrow, that probably confused you. I meant I'm playing a Hollow Stars game tomorrow, as in a visual novel. So I realized, yeah, I worded myself wrong. Yeah, exactly. Some people also are coming tomorrow as well, so they get twice the amount of D&D. Well, there you go. That works out good. But yeah, no, I meant that I'm watching a D&D session with like 10 people that are like involved in it. So I saw how they did it and how they split it in half. Like that's what I meant to say, but I you know. So that Clefairy statue might have been, yeah, it could have been inspired by an ancestor of those little Cleffa. Oh look, a person who's been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh yeah, I saw in the news that someone had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here they were wandering lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursaring. When the hitchhiker's eyes met Ursaring's, the hiker got scared and took off running. Wasn't long before the rescue party found their missing person sprinting full tilt down the path. Encountering a wild Ursaring when you're already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursaring would actually have attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'd have to ask the Ursaring. Oh, here's the column that always has the interviews with experts from different fields. This time they're interviewing a researcher of fossils. It says he's been digging up fossils for half a century now, and he's discovered countless new specimens. He started as a hobby, but now he's even founded his own fossil museum. Wow, what a legend. Huh? Wait a second, is that who I think it is? Yep, it's the fossil collector we met at the ruins. I had no idea he was such a prominent researcher. You think the fossils he found yesterday will be added to his prize collection? Hey, it was me and Dermanitan who found them.
Hey.
Yeah, the crossword. Yeah, the bug. Yeah, it's like, it helps that we've solved these puzzles before, so doing it a second time is a piece of cake, especially for a great detective like yours truly. Yeah. We'll just get out of here.
All right.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh, wait. Here's the pet. Oh, wait. Let's pay the Hi-Hat Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? We can interview the customers there. See if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that is pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse to get you coffee, is it? I'm not gonna dignify that question with a denial. Mostly because I can't. Well, we're off.
See you later. Let's go to the cafe to get some coffee. Rhyme City outside the hi-hat cafe. Oh, it's the police.
What?
What's this?
What? Whoa, what's happening? I didn't do it. I just found the body like that, sir.
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
What?
Brad, what is all this?
Brad, please.
Pikachu, you're under
just
arrest.
staring.
Come with us.
Huh?
I'm not going back
No
to
way.
jail. Pikachu, you
Arrested for
stood there.
what?
For property damage.
What?
Take him away.
We've been framed. I did not break shit.
Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
I didn't do nothing.
Pikachu!
It wasn't me. I did not do it. I did not.
They were rocks. Breaking rocks isn't illegal. Yeah, those are Mandan. Why am I being arrested?
Oh, it's Shibulai.
Where am I?
Hey, wait a minute. He's got a cube on his back.
This is bad.
Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in the police car, which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. I can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Oh god, he's got a cube on him too. Why do they have cubes on their backs? Is it the police that are controlling the Pokemon? How dare they?
Hey, quit that muttering, newbie.
Guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Oh well, let's see what my new roommates can tell me.
I can't use any of my moves. I hope the other Pokemon don't find out.
Yeah, Shibulai. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions?
I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here.
Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here.
Something bad? Me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never.
A great detective? You? Now that's a good one.
That wasn't a joke.
Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just a newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it?
Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him.
He's a panda. Big panda.
Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? I guess so. Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice.
Sheesh.
Yeesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. This puts me in a bit of a pickle. Which, like I said, spicy pickles are good. But this is not a spicy pickle, this is a sour pickle, and that's bad. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening? Hey, kitty.
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
They let you exercise? Well, that's nice, I guess.
Hey, you guys all right?
Yeah, they're being controlled by the cubes.
body's moving on its own.
Yeah, those cubes be doing all kinds of things to you.
That light.
Yeah, so the police are in on it. The police are controlling the Pokemon! They're brainwashing them! They're forcing them to commit crimes against their will to look bad!
What? How did... What just happened?
Eh? Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? The day just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on.
Say.
Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Oh, come on. No need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. Are we inside a room? Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up here on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny, if you know what's good for you. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective. Huh. Oh, an Impidimp. He's a little boy. Just a silly guy. Yeah. Look at that. But, hiya. I've never seen you around before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Yeah, beat up the biggest guy. You're like, yeah, just give him a little shock. Yeah, I'm new, pretty new too. Been here younger than you, though. Yeah, it's like Pangoro could squish us with his foot. He uses Stomp and it's super effective. And that matters why exactly? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. Hey there. They paid. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness, someone I could actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, right, I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, and I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know, thanks.
Say.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me. And now you are striking up a conversation? You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good.
Save.
Oh. Hello.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
Yeah, it might be
Like
hard to
Jail
establish
101 or
dominance with a
something?
Luxray around. Oh god. You just shocked a low-level Pikachu. He's not built to fight. Detainment day 1. Tim Morning. Oh boy. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. Yeah, he's got low stats. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I still can't believe they'd just drag him off like that out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Let me in! This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? The dang Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to any ongoing investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim. I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holiday. And Chief Butler.
Wow.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says. But I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into the details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Thanks to Inspector Holiday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. Police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. Crime took place at Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. And we will do that Thursday. It's like, I know this game's a little on the longer side, so... It's like, I want to space it out a little bit, so that's why it's like, tomorrow, I'm gonna play a visual novel. But don't worry, it's a sexy demon visual novel if you like your sexy demons. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Thanks again for all the bits and subs and all that good stuff. Always appreciate you guys coming here, even if you're only here for a little bit or the whole thing or somewhere in the middle. Always appreciate you. Yeah, I'm glad to be a fox. Like, glad to be a fox senpai with good kohais. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Deadly Kiwi. Now I'm just looking for somebody to raid. I'm thinking, should I raid someone I haven't raided in a while? Should I do someone new? If they'll let me? Sometimes you try and raid someone and they're like, nah, we can't let the lowly people raid us. The noobs. Let's see, will they go through if I spelled their name correctly? But really, I've only seen that happen like one time, so I'm just fucking around. I think I spelled that correctly. Okay, let me through. From one hag to another. Alright, good night, everyone. Rest well, eat your vegetables, and stay warm. It's so cold. Get under the blankies, drink some hot cocoa. You know, do what you gotta do. Good night.